What's going on, guys? Aendam here, and we are going to talk about Alpha 10 update. Now, as you can see on my screen, I have the update article, which I will post a link in the description. The pimps are giving us an update. A lot of people have been wondering when it's coming out, all that good stuff. So, let's go over it and see what new stuff we'll expect to see. Obviously, there's going to be a lot more stuff, but we won't know until the patch notes come out. So, he just basically talks about here, they've just been working on it. A lot of people have been, criticizing them a little bit and saying, when is it coming out? But they've just been working on it. They haven't been messing around, all that other stuff. So let's get into the really, good stuff. They're getting really close to releasing Alpha 10. If it goes well, we could get the build out as early as November 15th. There are many things I'm leaving out, of course, but here are some of the major things you can expect. So, it may be out by 15th, which is 10 days away. So it's about a week and a half, before it possibly could come out. Obviously, I doubt it'll come out earlier, maybe a little bit later, depending. Let's go over some of the stuff. So, character customization. Originally, we sent out to just do base framework to new characters with new clothing system, but instead, we'll be including a character profile creation system. With it, you'll be able to choose your sex, skin color, hair color, morph the face and body to your desire to make the character look like you want. The system will be allowed to allow us to expand it easily with more hairstyles, starting clothes, and more. And then here's a picture, which I will click on. See, so the character's gonna be fully customizable now, which is really awesome. You can make her look anorexic. Oh, that's not it. Yeah. Make her look anorexic or smaller. A new wellness system has been added. Basically, let me go over forward with you guys. We've had a new wellness system that you can go up or down based upon your eating habits, your disease, and your death. Your wellness will influence your stamina and health cap and go from -100 to +100. If you live well, you will benefit from it with more stamina and more health potentially. If you live poorly, you will suffer with less stamina, less health. That's actually really cool. And they've talked a little bit more that on the depth diary. And basically, if you just keep dying, you're gonna have a crappy life. But if you eat a lot and drink a lot and stay healthy and don't die, you're gonna improve, which is really cool. Improved buff system. Hunger and thirst have been reworked and added to our improved buff system. The system allows buffs to affect other buffs, and buffs can affect zombies, like using a torch to light a zombie on fire. Also, Broken Lens system has been reworked to influence healing system with a splint icon. Awesome. That's going to be really cool. Lots of cool stuff from that. I know the broken legs are plaguing a lot of people right now. Alright, new zombie horde system. We built a new heat map system that tracks how much noise and smell you've added in a zone. Over time, the zone will cool down, but if it heats up too fast, spider zombies will come in the area. If they find something to start stenching, a horde will soon follow. Campfires, forges, and dead animal also contribute to the heat map intensity. Ooh, that's cool, but also, that's really interesting. So they're gonna send spider zombies to investigate, and then if they find something, they're gonna send a horde, and that's crazy. What this also means is that you can't have 100 campfires and 100 forges, I think. Because that'll just increase it too much and you'll get hordes like crazy. So that's a big one. That's going to be awesome. New door system. A new door model system provides an elegant door animation. Multi-stage destruction upgrades to all players built and interact with world doors. Now you know when doors getting broken open with physical model changes, effects, and impact sound. That's awesome. So it's not just going to have the cracks anymore. You're going to see like a piece missing. World Destruction Pass. Every structure in the game has been upgraded with boarded windows, cracked windows, broken windows, partially broken doors, locked doors, old blinds, and more. The apocalypse just got a bit grittier with a whole lot harder to loot. So that's what they were talking about. I was going over because I read these the developer area all the time, and they're making it harder to get into places. Obviously now with the new zombie system, if you make a ton of noise, you're gonna get a horde. So they're making it a lot tougher. Major optimization. Major effort has gone to performance, which should support more players, multiplayer servers than before. We've also got given clients the ability to run the game at full half and a quarter revolution, which helps folks with lower end video cards. That's awesome. Brand new server browser. So they added a new server browser, which is awesome. So they've modified things like stock, peer-to-peer, friends, history, LAN, and more. Linux client and Duati. I don't even know if I can pronounce that. They're finally getting dangerously close with the Linux client. So yeah, get ready, guys. So this is the update. I'm really excited. Obviously, there's gonna be a ton more stuff when the patch notes hit, possibly November 15th. Which is really cool. But we'll have to see. This is the forum, the dev blog. The Mad Moles dev blog is really good. Lots of information. So I will post a link in the description. I'm really excited for Alpha 10. I know a lot of you guys are as well. It's gonna be a ton of fun. It's gonna completely change the game again, which is great because every time you get an update, it's just it's a whole new experience. As well as on November 15th or whenever it drops, I will have a video out that day. So I'm planning for November 15th, but I won't know until it drops. Realistically, hopefully they'll give us a little update if they have to push it back. But for right now, we can assume sometime around November 15th. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you can get daily updates. And when Alpha 10 drops, you can get my first video, which is going to be awesome. So that'll do it for the Alpha 10 news and update, I guess, for today. Like I said, the link will be in the description for this page if you guys want to go check it out. Also, check out the forums, which has a link there as well. So, yeah, let's get ready for Alpha 10, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Take it easy.